Hello, you guys. It's been like a really long time since I have been on here to update you guys, to share with you guys. Hopefully I'll have an update video as well today. And so this you will be seeing after the fact. But I am in our new home, as you can see. The thing I hate worst is that for some reason he had professional painters come in here and paint these lime green walls. It's so odd, so weird. I don't like the lime green walls. But other than that, we are loving the house. You're probably gonna hear Jensen fussing because he's fussing. But it's a mess in here. Like, every single room is an absolute mess. Like, we just moved in a week ago and it's an absolute mess. We're trying to get used to the routine of cleaning, whose responsibility, like getting everything settled. There's stuff for the walls everywhere that I have to put. Painting is on the walls. I haven't put anything on the wall yet. I haven't hung up anything except for Joshua's hat rack in our room. Everything else hasn't been hung up yet. So I'm going to do a little bit of that. I'm going to clean every single room and we're just going to get going. So I'm going to share a little bit of it with you and hopefully I'll give you some cleaning motivation. I know that cleaning videos always do it for me. So that's what we're going to do today. And I'm just going to get to cleaning. So let's get started. Okay, you guys. So now we're just going to get started on this kitchen. Oh my goodness. My house was a mess. And you know, doing this voiceover, my house is a mess again, so I guess I need to do another clean with me video, but my hair was absolutely insane getting on my last nerve, and it's like that because my hair is growing back from having a baby and all falling out, and so now it's just, it drives me nuts every single day of my life. But I didn't care. I just threw it up in a mess bin, and here we go. There's a child running around. Yeah, there's always a child running around most of the time shirtless because that's just the way we roll. But I am going to look at him, like all up on me. Yeah, that's my life. Falling over, you know, all the stuff. All right, move, child. Now I'm going to tackle these dishes, but I have a working dishwasher and my camera stand was totally falling, so I'm so glad to have this dishwasher, you guys. Like, can I just tell you how glad? I don't even know what to say. I haven't had a dishwasher in like 5 years, and so now I am so excited to actually have one, and it works and cleans my dishes very, very well. So I am just going to do this. I'm going to get it from a couple of different angles, and then we will move on to the dining room. Okay, so I don't know if you can tell, but this whole room here is it's the kitchen, it is the living room, and it is also the dining room, all one huge big room. We didn't have the TV mounted yet. I hadn't even taken it out of the box. This is a couple of weeks ago. We have since added a few things. At least I've hung a few things up on the wall and taken the TVs down and stuff like that. So, but you can see like we lived here just a little bit and already they have just obliterated it. So I'm sweeping that rug. It is a butt to sweep. It's so annoying. I'm just going to have to plug in the vacuum and sweep it every time, and that's fine too. But I'm sweeping the rug, getting it super clean. And this rug is way too small for this living room. So I have since moved this rug to a different space. And now we just have nothing in the living room. And I've got to find a rug that I like that will fit this space. But that is what happens when you move from a much smaller house to a larger house. You have spaces and areas that are empty and you have to fill them. And so that's what we're slowly doing now. But I have moved this rug over there where that chicken picture is sitting, and I've actually hung the chicken picture now. So we've made some progress since the filming of this video, but the most annoying thing to clean in this house is the floors. So I really need a really good dust mop, and then we'll be good to go. So now this is a different day, but I wanted to show you guys this part of it too, because this is like day 2 of cleaning, and I have like my bleached shirt. So if you see spots all over my shirt, it's bleach. We have not mounted our TV yet, and I have like a bunch of construction paper and random things on my dresser that need to be gotten. But I shampooed all of the carpets, and do not assume just because you move into a house. They were supposed to have it professionally cleaned, with all the floors cleaned and all of the everything cleaned in the carpets and stuff like that. But don't assume that they did a good job. When you move into a place, you know, this house right here is about 5 years old, and don't ever assume that it's clean just because they had someone come and clean it. You're gonna see when I clean it. You can already see spots on the floor. That's from me doing the swipes the other way that I didn't film before I started filming it. And it was already pulling up like hair and lint and all kinds of stuff out of the carpet that my vacuum couldn't pull, because it's pulling really deep in the carpet. And I have this sped up a good deal, and you can see how slowly I'm going with it so sped up. I go so slow with that shampooer because I want it to clean as deeply as it possibly can. And you're going to see in a minute, I'm going to show you what the water looks like. And this is why I hate carpet anyways, because honestly, you could do it 1,000 times over and it would still be gross, because carpet is just gross and it just is what it is. But I at least got it a lot cleaner than it was. So I'm going to show you what the water looks like in just a minute, and then I'm going to move on to the boys' rooms. right, so this is Killian and Alaric's room. As you can see, there's some organization in the closet, but I have since moved around their clothes a little bit from this. It's just not working out. I'm going to have to get them a small little bitty dresser to go in their closet. I don't want to crowd this room too much. And they have a TV stand. I think right now in this video, it is like a cube system with some books in it, but I'm moving that upstairs. And so they have like a TV stand in their room for their TV. But I'm going to have to find like a small dresser or something like that to put in there because they just need the drawer space. So I just don't want to overcrowd their room. I want it to be open and feel good. I took all the toys out of here. You're going to see me move all those toys out. They keep finding their way back, but all of the toys go upstairs in the loft area in the playroom. And so all of that, no toys in your bedroom. It's just a bed, a TV, and your clothes, and that's it. And then if you want to play, you go upstairs, and all the toys are up there as well. And that's where the homeschool room is too. I didn't clean that room in this video, but you'll see it in another one, I am sure. So you're going to see in a minute when I turn the camera around, they were actually asleep. I think that they were laying down watching a show while I cleaned because it was just counterproductive for them to be up and running around. And so I told them to go chill out. They could have some screen time while I got this done. And they fell asleep. And so I had played and tuckered them out in the beginning part of the day, and they were just tired. They both fell asleep. I think like the vacuuming and the shampooing of their carpet, like the noise just put them to sleep. And so when I turn the camera around, you're going to be able to see there's one of them. There's Killian. He's asleep. So yes, I am going to shampoo their carpet, and then I'm going to finish tidying up everything, and then we're going to move on to the baby's room. All right, you guys, and that is going to be it. I'm going to have to get better at shooting the after photos and the after video so you can actually see what the whole room looks like when I am done cleaning it. I'll get better, I promise. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.